Okay, so I'll start with this, and then I sit down.
Yeah, or you could, yeah, I'll bring it. Yeah, you can sit there.
I can sit there, okay. And then I'll watch you. You'll give me a nod, and I read the next one.
Probably this guy over here will give you a nod. Yeah.
Okay. And then when the guy gets here, I'll just go back and sit down.
And he may make it. The other is a crescent. until he gets there. Probably, I would say probably. I'm going to go up first. You'll introduce me. Richard, just say Richard. 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 So when you're done, you turn it over to me and I'll read that. Who's going to do the first thing? Why then? I'm good. And then point out to Steve where you are in the script. Yeah. Good afternoon and Merry Christmas. We are the Stardusters Big Band. Providing the pre-concert entertainment was our rhythm section with Doug Trammell on bass, Peter Glory on piano, and Silky Joe Kiernan on drums. You'll be hearing more from them. Realizing that this is a busy time for most people, we certainly appreciate you being here with us today. My name is John Huggins, and I'm the leader of this group. In the trumpet section is Paul Murtha, who is our music director. And Paul is also a member of this church. Yeah, give him a round of applause. King of Glory Lutheran Church has been a strong supporter of the band, providing rehearsal space for us throughout the year. Thank you to Pastor Johnson, the church council, for inviting us to perform here again this year. Thank you to Megan Bond, King of Glory's music director, for coordinating everything to make this program possible today. The next thing I was going to say was an introduction of our MC, who is not quite here yet. He's hung up. And one of your own, Dick, is going to fill in until Steve Rondinero gets here. So let's welcome Dick.
Falling apart here. Thank you, John. The Stardusters are going to begin their program with two songs in one. Happy Holidays was written by Irving Berlin and first performed by Bing Crosby in the movie Holiday Inn. Kay Thompson later wrote the song, It's the Holiday Season. The two songs eventually became a medley and were featured on the Andy Williams Christmas album in 1963. It was also performed in his television Christmas specials. This popular song, It's the Holiday Season, has a reputation for putting people in the Christmas mood. Please give a warm welcome to the Stardusters.
Hey, Stardusters, ladies and gentlemen, how about that? Yeah, I'm in the right time zone now. It's great. Holiday season, Charlie Lee on trombone, Paul Murtha on trumpet. Nice stuff. Now, according to the Guinness Book of Records, White Christmas is the best-selling single recording of all time, having sold more than 50 million copies. Can you believe that? 50 million. Written by Irving Berlin, the most famous recording of this song is by Bing Crosby. White Christmas received an Academy Award in 1942 for the best original song in the movie Holiday Inn. Yeah, you guys were on it last year, too. I can't... Now, in this part of the country, we don't take the word snow too seriously, although there was some question last week. There was, however, the Christmas snowstorm of 1989 when the Myrtle Beach area experienced 14 inches of the white stuff. I see some heads shaking. All right. Kelly's ready to go. Kelly Campman is going to sing for us. She's the music director at Little River United Methodist Church, vocal director at the Myrtle Beach High School as well. Please welcome Kelly, White Christmas.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Thank you, Kelly. Now, instead of a white Christmas, how about Christmas on an Island? Not hard to imagine, given where we live. The song Christmas Island is about celebrating Christmas in a warmer climate, where stockings are hung from coconut trees and Santa brings presents in a canoe. The most famous recordings of this song were the original by the Andrews Sisters, and 50 years later was on the Jimmy Buffett Christmas album. We're going to play an arrangement of the song by our music director, Paul Murtha. Christmas Island. Solo work there by Brother Murtha on the trumpet. God rest ye merry gentlemen. 'Tis an old English carol whose origins date back to the 1500s. Almost as old as John Huggins. Not quite, though. Now, in Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, a young caroler singing God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen caused Ebenezer Scrooge to seize a ruler with such energy of action that the singer fled in terror. An alternate title for this song could be May God Keep You in Contented Spirit, folks. This jazz arrangement features alto sax soloist Andy Giamalvo. Molto bene, Signor Giamalvo. Very nice. Nice chart. The Stardusters would like to dedicate this next song to all of our military veterans out there. I'll Be Home for Christmas was first recorded in 1943 by Bing Crosby. The song, if you remember, is sung from the point of view of a soldier who was stationed overseas during World War II. He's writing a letter to his family, and his message says that he will be home. You're right. And that he's requesting snow and mistletoe and packages under the tree. At the end of the song, the listener realizes that this is the soldier's Christmas wish. But sadly, it's all in his dreams. Mr. Charlie Lee on the slip horn on that one. The word angel means messenger, and scriptures tell us that a multitude of angels appeared before the shepherds to announce Jesus' birth. Well, we hope the angels like swing music, because our next selection is titled, "And the Angels Swing." It's a medley of 3 songs about angels, and as the band plays the chart, see if you can identify the titles of those 3 songs. Jason Big Country Coker on the trombone solo there. The man's a legend. I'll have to tell you about him sometime. All right, easy for you guys. How many of you got the 3 song titles? Yeah, there you go. Hark the Herald Angels Sing, Angels from the Realms of Glory, and Angels We Have Heard on High. Looking for Snoopy. By the 1960s, Charles Schulz's comic strip Peanuts had become a sensation worldwide. Coca-Cola commissioned a Charlie Brown Christmas. The animated movie made its debut in December of 1965. Peter Gloria is playing the piano piece from the soundtrack titled Linus and Lucy. With Christmas approaching, Charlie Brown, the lead character, is depressed. He's depressed about the over-commercialization of Christmas, and we've lost sight of what Christmas is all about. Well, Linus tries to comfort Charlie Brown by saying, "Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace and goodwill towards men." That's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown. The Charlie Brown Christmas was put together in 6 months on a shoestring budget. The producers went out on a limb by not having a laugh track, and they hired child actors for the voices. The soundtrack for the movie took a different approach because it was jazz. Preceding the broadcast, both the network, the producers, everybody involved predicted the project would be a bust. They, of course, were wrong. The movie begins with the Peanuts cast skating on a frozen pond to the song Christmas Time is Here. Please welcome vocal soloist Diana Brailsford to sing it for us.
Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer, fun for all the children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air, carols everywhere, olden times and ancient rhymes, and love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere. Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here, we'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Bells in the air, beauty everywhere. Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here, we'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year.
Diana Brailsford, ladies and gentlemen. She is the music director at Reconciliation Lutheran Church in Wilmington, also a veteran having served in the U.S. Marine Corps. And her mom will make sure you know it. I can almost smell it. No, not Christmas, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Actually, I think it's my tires. They're still smoking from the drive in here. But you know, hey, I made it from South Windy Hill in 9 minutes on 17. That's not bad, huh? Almost one incident of road rage, but other than that, it was okay. All right, you know this song, folks. It's not the title. The actual title is The Christmas Song. Written in 1945 by Bob Wells and Mel Torme, the Velvet Fog. Mel often told the story that the song was written as an attempt to keep cool during a blistering California heat wave. Wells and Torme asked Nat King Cole to record the song, and many, many other artists followed him over the years. This one features Mr. Murtha on the flugelhorn, the Christmas song. Hey, Paul. I say that afterwards, Paul. You play the horn. I'll worry about the words. I'm glad I'm not in the Army. I may not do the words so well, but he can do that horn right good. Mr. Murtha on flugelhorn. And we pose the question, say, who arranged that piece? Mark Taylor. He's in our audience. Mr. Taylor. Both Paul and Mark served in the U.S. Army as chief arrangers for the Army Band in Washington, D.C. That's pretty tall cotton. Our next tune is it's a Christmas and swing classic. Everybody's Waiting for the Man with the Bag. That was originally made popular by singer Kay Starr in the 1950s. More recent recordings by Diana Krall and Jesse J have become popular as well. We're going to have Diana Brailsford's version with some assistance from Jeff Norris on tenor sax. They're going to tell us about the man with the bag.
Oh, Mr. Kringle is soon gonna jingle the bells that'll tingle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He's got a sleigh full, it's not gonna stay full. He's got stuff to drop at every stop of the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He'll be here with the answer to the prayers that you made through the year. You'll get yours if you've done everything you should. Extra special good he'll make this December the time you remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again. Mr. Kringle is soon gonna jingle all the bells that'll tingle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again. He's got a sleigh full, it's not gonna stay full. He's got stuff that'll stop every drop of the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again. He'll be here with the answer to the prayer through the year. You'll get yours if you've done everything you should. Extra special good he'll make this December a time you'll remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here. They're all congregating, waiting for the man with the bag. Better watch out now.
Thank you, Diana, the man with the bag, shimmying down the chimney. Now, this next song is an old English Christmas carol whose true origins are unknown, the first Noel. Now, what we do know is that the lyrics of the opening line are based on the Gospel of Luke. In chapter 2, the angels announce the birth of Jesus. They make that quite well known to the shepherds, as a matter of fact. Now, listening to a jazz version of this with a bossa nova beat might be a little bit different for you. This Mark Taylor arrangement of the carol is inspiring, and the band really enjoys playing it. We hope that you enjoy the first Noel. Tasty solo work there, gentlemen. Thank you. I feel like you can kind of glide into Christmas with that one, don't you? The poem written by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow many moons ago, titled Christmas Bells, was eventually set to music. Since then, I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day has become a beloved carol. Now, the Stardusters are going to play an arrangement of this in the style of the Count Basie Orchestra. Longfellow's words in the last stanza of this poem are very inspiring. They are, "Then pealed the bells more loud and deep. God is not dead, nor doth he sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail, with peace on earth, goodwill to men." I heard the bells. Sure can tell a Count Basie chart, can't you? Charlie Lee on the bone, Andy Giamalvo on alto, Jeff Norris on tenor sax in that piece. Mary, did you know? Did you know your baby boy is the Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nations? That song was originally composed by Mark Lowry, who performed it when he was with the Gaither Vocal Band. The lyrics throughout the song invite the listener to reflect on the relationship between Mary and her newborn divine son. The lyrics conclude with, "The sleeping child you're holding is the great I am." The arrangement you're about to hear gives us the perception of Roman control during first century Judea. The piece will feature our drummer, Silky Joe Kiernan, and tenor sax player, Jeff Norris. Did you pay them or what? Eh? Well, I know, Silky Joe's fan club runs deep, we know. Here are the Stardusters to play this uplifting rendition of Mary, Did You Know? Come on, Silky Joe, wave to your fans out there. Tis the year 1818. The organ at St. Nicholas Parish in Obendorf, Bavaria, needed repair. Wouldn't be ready for Christmas Eve. Joseph Moore, a pastor at the church, had written a poem titled Stille Nacht. Now, his idea was to use that poem for the upcoming Christmas Eve service, but it needed a melody. Well, with only a few hours remaining until the Christmas Eve service, he went to the church organist, one Franz Gruber, and asked him to write music to the poem. In that short time, Gruber was able to compose what would become the best-known Christmas carol of all time. Now, because the organ wasn't working, the very first version of Silent Night was performed and sung with guitar accompaniment. The song is beautiful in any language, with any instrumentation. We hope you enjoy this smooth jazz version of Silent Night. Solo work by Austin Innes and Jason Coker. Thank you, boys. The song Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas was first introduced in the movie Meet Me in St. Louis and was sung by, did I hear Judy Garland? Yep, you got it. The song went through several changes to the lyrics over the years. Matter of fact, the original words were about anticipating a better future. Well, Frank Sinatra was responsible for lyrics which are more about celebrating the present. The Stardusters, along with vocalist Kelly Campman, hope that all of you have a merry little Christmas.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and love yourself a merry little Christmas now. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Kelly Campion, ladies and gentlemen. So we thank you for spending your Saturday afternoon with us and for being a great audience. We hope you've enjoyed the musical performance and that we've inspired you a wee bit upon the approach of Christmas. For those of you who'd like to help support the Stardusters and the music ministry here at King of Glory, why, there are donation receptacles conveniently located near the exits. Imagine that. There is another concert, by the way, that you can attend tomorrow, absolutely free. It's the North Myrtle Beach Community Band. Many of these same suspects play in that group as well. Location of that concert is the North Myrtle Beach High School. Concert begins at 4, and that's the one I would have been on time for today. I can't use old age as an excuse with these guys. They all made it. We're going to wrap up our program with Good King Wenceslas. Yes, it is Wenceslas, not Wenceslaus. It's a song that tells the story of a generous and caring Bohemian duke and his faithful page. one of the most famous jazz bands in the history of American music, the Glenn Miller Band, played this on their album In the Christmas Mood. So we thank you for being in the Christmas mood. How about Glenn Miller's Good King Wenceslas? Come on, boys. Any song that has glistening and swaying trombones, you can't go wrong. You know what? As long as you were on your feet, why don't we play another one? Yeah. How about Paul Murtha's arrangement of It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year? I'd say that's appropriate. Hit it, maestro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. On behalf of Kelly, Diana, our vocalists, and the Stardusters Big Band, may you have a swinging Christmas.